We got 3-minute warning and the authors of pain clashing tonight in what should be a harrowing Extreme Rules match. Considering the teams involved here, it comes as no surprise that we have medical teams standing by backstage.
Yeah, these are two of the most merciless and physical teams we've ever seen. Lasting bodily harm isn't just highly probable in this match, it's essentially guaranteed.
I, for one, can't wait to see what these teams do with the rules thrown out the window. They're free to be as creative as they want in their pursuit of absolutely annihilating one another.
Just punishing their opponent.
Pay special attention to Rosie in this matchup. 6'5", 375 pounds. The man can run a 40-yard dash in 4.8 seconds. This guy is a pure athlete.
Rosie played high school football with a legendary running back before playing college ball in Hawaii. Imagine being pancaked by the force Rosie brings.
What's he open to find down there? This time, Akam with an early cover. It's going to take more than that to keep him down.
He might have been putting the cart before the horse with that pin, but it was worth a try. AOP and 3-minute warning both love to bring the pain to their opponents, but I'm not sure AOP's ready for the pure chaos that is 3-minute warning. That ability to be totally unpredictable could play in 3-minute warning's favor.
Interesting point, Corey. AOP likes to slowly grind their opponents into dust, but 3-minute warning are always looking for a quick, dominant win. Ooh! Watch for the hardcore style of 3-minute warning. Both of these men are from the hood, so to speak. Grew up on the streets, brought up to be tough. Rosie and Jamal have a rough tenacity.
A duo that couldn't care less about headlocks. They're just all about beating the hell out of you. 3-minute warning's thug-like tactics need to be into the cover.
Shoulder up, and the referee ends the count.
Close call, but not enough yet.
What impact!
Right in the kisser.
Sliding out of danger there. Nice hip toss. Was definitely not thinking about finesse with that one. Was only thinking about dominance.
This is why it's good to have him
To the sky.
Diving hammer strike.
Oh.
Just look at the size of all these superstars. The ring had to be reinforced before this match. Over 1,300 combined pounds colliding.
These men are so big and so thick, it's a challenge to wrap your arm.
Into the pin. Can he get him here? And Rosie being out-wrestled there.
Yeah, they can look confident going on the attack. How in the world did he kick out?
Heads outside the ring.
And no countouts means he can take his time.
And that'll take a bit of the fight out of Akam.
Yeah. Uh-oh.
Going for the ride.
That's it. 3-minute warning are done.
AOP grabs the victory.
Here are your winners, Akam.
We got 3-minute warning and the authors of pain clashing tonight in what should be a harrowing Extreme Rules match. Considering the teams involved here, it comes as no surprise that we have medical teams standing by backstage.
Yeah, these are two of the most merciless and physical teams we've ever seen. Lasting bodily harm isn't just highly probable in this match, it's essentially guaranteed.
I, for one, can't wait to see what these teams do with the rules thrown out the window. They're free to be as creative as they want in their pursuit of absolutely annihilating one another.
Sent to the corner. Boom!
Watch for the hardcore style. He goes for the quick pin attempt. And the shoulders up in time.
Close to putting this one away earlier than expected. Down to opponent and a double axe handle smash.
Many would call the AOP and 3-minute warning equally brutal. How can one of these teams get the edge in this head-to-head contest?
It's true they're well matched, but AOP tends to be the more methodical and calculating of the two teams. If AOP can get control of the pace and smother 3-minute warning's chaotic in-ring style, they'll be in a position to win this.
Bam! Suplex!
That just reverberated throughout the entire building. Talk about making a statement. Boom!
Just look at the size of all these superstars. The ring had to be reinforced before this match. Over 1,300 combined pounds colliding.
These men are so big and so thick, it's a challenge to wrap your arms around them. It's really just best to find weapons and look out!
Oh!
We saw that being telegraphed.
Oh, and a broken clothesline. Turns that in his favor. Oh, and it's reversed.
And a series of vicious stomps.
And repeated impacts like that will weaken you mentally as much as it does physically.
Elbow drop right on point.
Climbing up the corner.
Got out of the way.
Hey, specialist.
Sky high. What?
From ring post to ringside, risking it all paid off. From the top.
Whoa, what a landing.
Putting it all on the line and coming up big with a breathtaking move.
He gets back into the ring. Exiting the ring, taking the action outside. Absolutely no telling what's underneath the ring tonight.
Settling on a kendo stick. No good can come from this.
Grabbing an item from under the ring is perfectly within the duties of being a manager.
He's got that sledgehammer. I don't know why he's wasting time. My goodness, the human skeleton shouldn't have to endure a smash like that.
Hip toss to the outside. Man, Rosie and Jamal, Akam and Razor
On the top. Double axe handle connects.
gut wrench.
An unyielding showing of authority. No two ways about it. Into the ring again now. Producing a trampling. He can do it here. He forces a break before the count of two.
A truly a pin. This might do it.
No, a kick out.
He's not letting fatigue set in or get the better of it.
Showing out their deadlifting prowess and just
Tossing them aside.
I'll just leave it at this. Nobody comes into a match hoping to get chucked around like that.
And no defense on Razor in that exchange.
Yeah, Jamal reminding his opponent that he's not someone to take lightly.
Rosie and Jamal tell their victims that...
Finish him. That's it. 3-minute warning are done. Nothing fancy here, just raw power.
He's really feeling all the damage he's taken up till now.
Yeah, but no one has ever won an Extreme Rules match by playing it safe.
vicious headbutt. Also looks like Akam is busted open now.
Oh, right across the solar plexus.
Oh, man, thrown with such force. The whole ring is rattling.
Clubbing blow.
Oof.
And he heads back into the ring. And able to beat Jamal to the punch.
Oh, sits straight into the corner hard.
Lifted and completely helpless here.
Direct headshot. Just sickening. Weapon in hand saying, I'm up in the ante.
The adrenaline is pumping, and the WWE Universe is on his side.
Forearm after forearm after forearm. Clubbing away.
The table's being set on fire.
Up they go. No count as he takes things out of the ring.
3-minute warning might just be done messing around.
Rosie and Jamal survive Extreme Rules.
Here are your winners, Rosie and Jamal. 3-minute warning.
Gotta give it up to 3-minute warning. In a contest between two of the most badass squads we've ever seen, they were the tougher competitors.
Yeah, but AOP certainly made 3-minute warning earn this win. Just think about all the carnage we witnessed here tonight.
we've come to the part of the showcase where we get to talk about.
And Byron, Becky Lynch with a very astute point. Charlotte, Becky Lynch, Tamina, Carmella, Natalya, all with a chance to make history. All with the opportunity to be called the first ever Miss Money in the Bank.
The revolution that became an evolution only continues in the women's division. One of these women will climb the ladder and earn the opportunity of a lifetime. No safe haven in this match. These ladders can be your best friend or your worst enemy. There's no allies in this match. It's everyone for herself.
There is no room for friends when history is being made. Not when you can go down in the record books as the first Miss Money in the Bank. Debilitating attacks like that are exactly how you create a big opening.
Such a dangerous setting for all these superstars. Ladders are everywhere. Each competitor is only limited by their imagination.
Your head has to be on a constant swivel. Ladders will be used as weapons. From the top.
Oh, she missed! Up for the electric chair, down for the drop.
Chop block. Brilliant. Right to the back of the knee. Is there anyone more intimidating in this group than Tamina?
I've said it before. It could be a coming out party for Tamina. This is her time to live up to her family's legacy.
If Tamina wins the contract, it guarantees her first title opportunity in over 2 years.
More than an opportunity, it pretty much guarantees Tamina will become the next women's champion.
I think she just really felt that one.
She's taking some offense, but she can still climb that ladder. She's going for it.
She certainly is. She can do it.
Now look at this laser focus. She's looking to put
from the middle low.
Here she goes, sliding back into the ring.
Big leg drop.
3 second-generation superstars competing in this match. Carmella, Charlotte, and Tamina. And Natalya, of course, a 3rd-generation superstar. Women bred for these kind of moments.
Any of these women will add a significant chapter to her legacy if she can become the first Miss Money in the Bank.
It goes without saying that there is a certain disdain for your opponent when you pull off something like that.
And when it's everybody for themselves, sometimes you just have to do what's needed to get the job done. There's common enemies everywhere.
Setting up the ladder, center of the ring.
Definitely the spot you want to put it.
Ladder set right in the middle of the ring. Starts to climb, but needs to move quickly. Reaching for the prize.
Maybe this isn't a good position to go for it.
Yeah, it certainly seems to be having trouble up there.
The contract that can change lives hanging above the ring. Probably the most profitable opportunity in our sport. 15 out of 17 superstars have successfully cashed in the Money in the Bank contract.
A surprise cash-in has only failed once, and the other failed cash-in was awarded to a week in advance. You are almost certain to become the next SmackDown Women's Champion if you grab the contract tonight. It's just a matter of time now. No room for error on top of the ladder.
Big kick right to the gut. She's tossed right out of the ring. Headed up that ladder. Sailboard. Victory is literally within her reach here.
This is a risky play, but could be the only opportunity all match.
Working on the hook here.
Now's the time. Scaling the ladder rung by rung. Looking to meet her up on top now. This is going to be nuts.
And looking at the playing field, the majority of these women love to utilize some submission offense to put opponents away.
Tapping someone out won't win this match, but these women should not shy away from using the biggest weapons in their arsenal.
We've heard Becky say she was going to rip arms off tonight. You can't exactly climb a ladder with no arms.
And Lynch falls victim to some big impact there.
Yeah, Cole, taking this much damage now seriously impacts your speed up the ladder. Big forearm. Double forearm. At the top, something major's about to go down. No.
Holy hell! I want to look away, but I can't. A terrible mistake coming off that ladder.
And she's coming back to the ring now.
Big boot on
attack. Nice point.
She's starting to wear down here.
And all of this pain and discomfort will make ascending a ladder very challenging.
Wheelbarrow face buster.
Man. Ooh, targeting the leg there. What a shot.
Lands the elbow. Oh, my God.
And Charlotte crushing the knee there.
Becky with a takedown, looking for the disarmer. Can she cinch it in? The disarm her.
She's trapped in the submission. This won't cost her.
Oh, this trap, but she gets away.
Money in the Bank briefcase, still hanging high. This is what it's all about. The opportunity of a lifetime.
What are you going to do? How much can you sacrifice to be the first Miss Money in the Bank?
She's been slowed down yet again.
This deep into a ladder match, the last thing you want is to start breaking down.
Caught in a bad spot.
Tossing chairs like it's all barehanded. Boom. Oh, this is the Tyler's wheelhouse.
The Hart family legacy lives on. Sharpshooter applied.
Trying to fight out of this submission. I bet we see a tap out soon.
This isn't getting...
And she's tapping, but it doesn't even matter. It can't save her here. And she slashed her back to the mat.
And the Queen hits a spear.
History on the line.
And Carmella with a takedown, looking for a... Locked in. It's locked in. Just looking to do some damage.
Let's go over a submission hold.
Not sure what she's got planned here.
A sit-out match slam. What impact.
Oh, man. Kick with precision.
Incoming.
Boom, what impact. Oh, no, guys. We better get out of here.
Get out of my way, Corey.
Spoken like a true man of bravery, Saxton.
There's the crucifix. Nicely done.
She's setting the ladder up dead center.
Oh, her eyes are on the prize now.
Up the ladder now. Let's see if this is right for the picking.
Trying to reach it. Trying to win.
Is this the right time? Is this the career-making moment?
Becky's reaching.
Can she unhook it and get closer to reclaiming her championship?
And that core area really getting lit up.
We might have a winner here.
Success is within reach.
Left brings down the briefcase. The first